The United States has been in a transitioning role, not as the world police, but as the world gun store. I think the days of us sending hundreds of thousands of people overseas to die for other people's countries will largely come to an end. We can instead focus on arming these people with the tools they need to fight for themselves, and then assisting in a capacity that hopefully minimizes the loss of life on the part of the United States Armed Forces. If you are going to be the world's gun store, if your diplomacy is going to be underpinned by this promise that we will be there for you, that we are going to give you the tools you need to actually be able to back that up. Imagine a gun store that has no stock. Imagine a gun store that has a couple things on the shelf, and then the moment a minor conflict breaks out, it runs out. That is the position that a lot of our allies have seen come true because of Ukraine. US war games, our own war games, show that we would run out of almost all of our critical precision munitions in a week or so of real conflict. But what do you do on day 100? What do you do on day 1000 of that conflict? What do you do when China has literally 350 times more shipbuilding capacity than we do? I started Anduril so that I could pull people out of tech, put them to work under a business model and incentive structure that rewards moving very fast, building the right thing, reusing as many capabilities as you can, rather than trying to build everything from scratch, and try to get it done fast, because we don't have time for business as usual. We don't have time to spend a decade figuring this out. The consensus is that China has a window to move, and it is going to be in single-digit years from now. You go to war with the tools you have, not the tools you wish you had. And so prototypes don't really matter. Ideas don't matter. White papers and policy reports, they don't matter. What matters is what you actually have in your arsenal that you can actually put to war immediately. And so that's what Anduril is all about. It's about making sure we have as much of the right stuff ready to go ahead of time as possible.